Hello everyone, my name is Razvan. I'm a senior backend engineer, online instructor, and founder here at learnbackend.dev. In this course, I will teach you a method for building a production-ready microservice in Node.js using the Express framework that lives up to the industry standards in terms of software architecture and development practices, and that from the very first line of code to the last line of documentation. And as a bonus, I'll even show you how to deploy that application on a Linux server using SSH, Git, and Nginx. In order to keep the focus on the incremental building process from start to finish, you will learn how to build a lightweight authentication microservice that, among other things, mainly implements two functionalities, which are a sign-up endpoint responsible for storing an email password pair into a MySQL database, and a login endpoint responsible for retrieving an email password pair from that database and generate an encrypted access token. Although building an authentication microservice may seem quite specific, rest assured that everything you'll learn in this class can be applied to most microservices, as for example, the ones composing this very website are actually designed based on the same patterns and techniques I will walk you through step by step. That being said, to build this microservice, you will learn how to use the Express framework, of course, but also a multitude of popular Node.js packages such as Node-daemon, .env, Joy, Sequelize, or Jest, while also learning how to leverage technologies such as MySQL, Docker, and Nginx. Among many other things, by the end of this class, you will acquire the necessary skills to create modular and robust APIs in Node.js using well-known patterns such as modules, factory functions, and dependency injection, manage and dynamically load configuration files for multiple deployment environments, parse and validate the payload of incoming HTTP requests using middleware functions and schema validators, connect to a containerized MySQL instance to safely store and retrieve users' data, generate JSON encoded access tokens, automate the testing of your application's components using a method named unit testing, write proper documentation for both the application and its API using README files and the Open API standard, and finally deploy a Node.js application to a Linux server. Now, the great thing about this course is that each lesson builds on the previous one and is designed to tackle a specific step of the software development process, while each module will leave the application in a functioning state, allowing you to pause and resume your learning at your own pace. That being said, I'm really excited that you're taking this class and that you're getting yourself one step closer to becoming a great developer. So whenever you're ready, buckle up and let's get started.